Well, good afternoon and welcome to Mr. Ferro's Math Corner Parents Edition. And it's a fantastic Friday. And what I'm going to try and do is every Friday give a little video of recap of our week, what we're looking forward to next week. And this is the format that I use every day to kind of keep connected with my students, especially in this remote learning environment, just to kind of give them updates, announcements, remind them of things they need to do, as well as being able to focus in on some of the things I see across all my classes throughout the week so I can help your children be more successful. So let's get started. First of all, I always start off with a pup of the day. This is Oz. His overbite only noticeable from pup close, and his bow tie is manufactured with the finest boyfriend material money can buy. A 14 out of 10 rating would give it up for Oz. Way to go, Oz. And just to let you parents know, Schoology is where your child will find all their materials for all their lessons, quizzes, tests, everything from me. And in the materials, like for example, this is a slide I use to show them where their Zoom link is for the class. It's featured at the very top of the material section in Schoology for this course. So they should never have a problem being able to make it to a class via the Zoom link on their scheduled days. And also, too, please remind your students that every day, every class, they need to go into the OSD portal and do attendance and mark themselves as being there. And also, to make sure that I do roll every class, and I also double check on things, too, to make sure I don't have students who say they're not there or say they're there and then they're not there. You know what I mean. And we had a textbook handout this past Wednesday. But if your student did not get a textbook, please send me an email and I will make sure that we make arrangements to get that textbook to them at the main office. Oopsie, here, sorry, kind of technical difficulties here. And I also sometimes put in here what I call Ask Math Corner, question from the email bag. Dear Math Corner, I'm just getting to know what to expect each day. What is the flow? Just wondering, curious in Olympia. Well, what we have there for Curious in Olympia is what we do here is this is the flow. This is what I'm teaching the kids and what you parents can expect to know what they're doing each week with some minor adjustments. We do a daily warm-up posted 4 times a week, starting next week, and Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And it's just a 5-question warm-up and where we just review math concepts that they've had in prior years. And it's just a great springboard for the conversation we'll be having in class that day. Daily lessons will be posted 3 to 4 times a week. At least 2 of those will be Zoom meetings that we do. And also, too, after the Zoom meetings, I do lesson videos and post them in Schoology just so for those kids who are absent for whatever reason, they can still get the benefit of the lesson. And then we do a weekly quiz posted on Wednesdays. It's open for a couple of days. But please ask your child on Wednesday, that's that asynchronous or independent workday. Did you get your quiz done yet? That's your job as a parent. Just please support your child by just asking them, what are you doing in class? And now don't expect yourself to have the answers. Expect them to explain it to you. That way they learn it better. And the flow also involves daily warm-up videos that going over those 5 questions. I provide the answers for and explanations also. And then the Math Corner episodes like this one that they get every day. And now coming up next week, we started ratios in the 6th grade. So we'll be continuing that next week, going into things like part to part and part to whole ratios. Ask your kids about that. It's pretty cool. And in 7th grade, we'll continue working on exploring proportional relationships in table formats, and then moving our way into graphing here in the coming weeks. And I also like to, put a little humor into my day too. But here's a cartoon I found that I thought was pretty good. I shared with my students. We have here a teacher going over the edge, vertex, and face in a volume discussion. But the student says, "That's fine, but you haven't told us the most important part. What's in it?" My life every day in the classroom. And I always like to continue to end my Math Corner with a inspirational quote. I know I'm on the right path because things stop being easy. Effort equals results. That's what I teach, and that's the motto I always use in my classroom, and it guides me in all my decisions. And also, please just stay safe. If you have any questions, please shoot me an email, give me a call. I'd love to hear from you. I'm here to support you and your children and make this a positive learning experience. Thank you very much. This is Mr. Ferro, wishing you a restful weekend.